doing? I'm Carson Lee, and today we're going to look at a 2-5-1 chord progression in the key of D and how we can change it up a little bit. I'll start by showing you the basic chords for the 2-5-1 in the key of D. So here we have E minor 7, A7, D major 7, and G major 7. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a chord that I really like a lot. Instead of playing our E minor, we're going to play this chord. It's a really nice sounding chord. And so that's going to be our 2 chord. And then for our 5 chord, instead of playing, we're going to add a 4 in there. That's going to be our 5, and then our 1 chord we're going to play instead of this, which is like a D with an add 9. And then for our 4 chord, instead of playing the G major 7, we're going to play this chord again. So altogether it's going to sound like this. So what's cool about this progression is this chord can be our E minor chord because this is our root, E. So we have E, B, G, A, D, and F sharp. So it's E minor 7 with a 9 and 11. And this chord is just changing one note from taking the 3rd and moving it up to the 4. And then this is just like a D triad. And we're just taking the 3rd off and getting a 9. And then we can also use this. Instead of going to our G major 7, we can go to this chord again. And now instead of having the E in the bass, we have a G in the bass. And that's going to function as our, like I said, our 4, and that's going to be G major 7 with a 9. So in our 2 chord, we use this D in the bass. That was E minor 7 with a 9 and 11. And then when we got all the way to the end on our 4 chord, we're going to use this same shape again, except the bass player would play a G. So now that we've learned the chords, let's listen to how it sounds over the backing track. So I hope you've enjoyed learning these chords, and I hope you can use them in place for your 2 or your 4 chord, or find new ways to use them. But I love the sound of this chord, and I hope you do too. And I'll see you next time.